Hey beer tubers, it's Ryan back with another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. Thanks for joining me once again. Today we're going to look at Deschutes, and this is their Red Chair Northwest Pale Ale, or as you can see, NWPA. Now this is a seasonal pale ale from Deschutes. Clocks in at 6.4% ABV. And so it's maybe a touch on the high side, at least ABV for a pale ale. But it kind of reminds me, at least in ABV, of Dale's Pale Ale. It's supposed to be a hoppier kind of pale ale, but not quite get up into the IPA levels. And wow, this is a great pour on that beer. It's pretty much like an orange. It's got some golden colors towards the bottom of the glass. Got about 2.5 finger, just really kind of whitish head. It's got like a slight little yellow tint to it. Lots of small bubbles. Not a whole lot of carbonation coming off the bottom, so let's get the nose on it. Oh, that smells awesome. That's total West Coast. Yeah, that smells like either you're probably using Centennial or Cascade, a ton of Centennial or Cascade, because it's got that kind of, or maybe some Amarillo in there too. I don't know, it's got like maybe a little bit of a resiny character. It's got the grapefruit, like a bitter grapefruit. Touch a little bit of like an earthiness that you kind of maybe get in with a Cascade or Centennial, but kind of has that resinous quality you see with Amarillo, plus some of like that kind of orange peel, orange zest kind of aroma to go with the grapefruit. So yeah, it's a great smelling beer. Can't wait to try this. Never had it before. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's real nice. That's a great pale ale right there. It's kind of like what I try to do with my American style pale ale that I based off of English bitter. It's got a really nice hop character on there, but it's not very bitter up front. You don't get blasted with the hop bitterness, but you get a lot of the flavors. So they're not bittering it very much, but they're using some good late additions to their boil to get those nice hop aromas. Probably dry hopping it as well. Yeah, up front the hops follow the nose. Big time there is some of the bitter grapefruit, but then there's some sweeter kind of orange peel going on in there as well. And speaking of malts, you get like a nice breadiness, and then you can see from that color they're probably using some crystal malts in there as well. So you do get a nice caramel flavor going along with the bready quality of it. The hops tend to come in up front, and then right in the front of the tongue, and then midway the malt kicks in, just finishes it off. There's no like lingering bitterness or anything. It just kind of really nicely fades away, but not too dry. And it's just a really smooth, easy drinking beer. I almost wish they could get this down to maybe like a 5% range. If they could do that, it'd be an amazing session beer. But getting up at 6.4, you're getting a little high. I mean, it's not too bad for sessioning. I mean, I could do a session on this probably no problem. It's got good flavor to it. So for a pale ale, I'm going to go B+ with this one. Definitely above average pale ale. It's tasting really fresh. It came out pretty recently, so get it while you can. If you like a hop forward but not too bitter pale ales, this is a great one. It's definitely got the West Coast style. It's up there with Dale's Pale Ale and AleSmith X for me as far as like really great pale ales. I still haven't had anything that's quite blown me away and put it up to the excellent category, although the AleSmith X got very close to doing that. And this one's kind of right there too. I mean, those two for me are great pale ales, along with Sierra Nevada's Pale Ale, which is just an old classic of a beer. But this one's fantastic, so go pick it up if you can. B+, Red Chair NWPA from Deschutes. Until next time, cheers.